Welcome to Twin Speak, Christian music and other stuff. I'm Joe.
And I'm Matt.
And we're twin brothers who, like many of you, were raised on and by Christian music. Listen as we dive into the melodies and lyrics. We'll explore the artists and bands that shaped our upbringing, from the synthesizing energy of Krumbacher to the hard rock anthems of Petra, Skillet, Whiteheart, Striper, and more. We'll share our favorite memories, the concerts that blew our minds, and the tracks that still resonate with us today. In each episode, we'll not only review iconic albums and songs, but also invite special guests, fellow musicians, fans, and maybe even some of our childhood heroes to join in on the conversation. Expect plenty of surprises, from deep dives into the stories behind the songs and twin banter that comes along with being twin brothers. So whether you're a die-hard fan or just curious, we promise to keep it entertaining. Get ready for some epic throwbacks, insightful discussions, and of course, lots of laughter. Let's celebrate the music that brought us together and continues to inspire us. Welcome to the journey of Twin Speak.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
In the shadows of the city, where the lights deceive the night, there's a hunger never sated, a thirst to light the sight, chasing gold and fading treasures, running after empty dreams, but in the end they're left with nothing, lost in hollow schemes. Oh, the lights that broke them down, finding souls within their spell. Filthy lucre, shades of gold, binding senses, taking hold. Filthy lucre, chains of gold, wound your conscience, stain your soul. In the darkness, hearts grow cold. Filthy lucre, lose your hold. They build their towers high and mighty on the backs of those in need, never seen.
Well. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Matt. Welcome to Twin Speak, Christian music and other stuff to everyone else. And let me just say, what the heck? 20 years ago, they came out with their last album, and this is what they sound like when they're in their mid-70s?
I know, exactly. This is kind of funny. This is the follow-up to Jekyll and Hyde.
I know.
20 years ago.
Right.
So-
Well, I don't know. Jekyll and Hyde was a pretty hard rocking album. If you don't know what we're talking about, we should probably say. Today we're going to be reviewing Petra's latest album, which is called Hope. And it's funny because Petra, we just did a Petra not too long ago, but with this releasing, Matt and I rarely get the opportunity. I mean, you and I, Matt, let me not talk about you in the third person, or
Okay.
let me just talk to you. You and
there you
I never get the opportunity to like preview an album like that's brand new.
No.
And I don't want to say we never get to.
We listen to it,
Yeah,
and then we talk about it.
but a
We
band,
never listen together.
that we used to, listen to when we were kids, and now here we are again. It's
Yeah.
it's crazy. But Matt, how are you doing? Good morning to you on this Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Yes. Good morning to you as well. I know, I'm not used to doing these things in the morning. Well, I think this is the first time we've ever done it in the morning. Maybe we've done it in the afternoon. We've started in the morning and actually recorded in the afternoon because we couldn't get our act together on recording stuff.
Right.
But yeah,
Well, and we've
No.
interviewed people. In the
that's
morning.
true.
So
Florian was
Florian was a
early
morning.
in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like 9 a.m. like it is right now, actually.
Yeah. Or 7 a.m. my time. But yeah.
So
No, this is fun. This album, I'll be honest, when I heard that they were dropping a new album, I don't know if I was overly excited. I think I was kind of like, oh, okay. I just thought,
Yeah.
you're in your 70s. What's this going to sound like? Are we going back to Why Should the Father Bother? Although it's a great song, all those albums earlier, but you wonder, like, what Petra are we going to hear?
right,
I was not anticipating hearing this Petra.
no,
And so when it opens up with a song as strong as this one, So I mean, I'm blown away. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see them play off of this album.
Yeah.
And I want to see them in concert playing off of this album. And usually around this time frame of artist's career, you want to hear them play all the hits. And not that I don't want to hear them play the hits, but there are songs on here that this one, and I'll say I have not heard the entire album.
Me either.
I've heard maybe 3 songs.
Yeah.
And of those 3 songs, I want to hear every single one of them.
Yeah. I'm excited about it too. And you and I discussed like, hey, maybe we should stop listening and preview this together. So just know that this might be, to all you listeners out there that are listening, this may be your opportunity to preview it with us. We don't have a lot to say about it because honestly, it's so new. It's not one of those that honestly we've done a lot of research on. This is just kind of a, hey, let's just preview this album, like from a very genuine first take, perspective. So anyways, so that's that. So it's morning. It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Kids are home. The dog's upstairs barking. All the stuff's happening. Yep, I'm wearing a hat. I'm wearing a hat because I'm going to see the Golden State Warriors this weekend.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, so got my championship Golden State Warrior hat on.
There you go. There you go. It looks like a cheap hat. Hey, really, really quick, before we get into the next song here.
Yeah.
The artists that are on this album, you have Bob Hartman, who is one of the founding members of Petra. You have John Schlitt on vocals, who has been
who?
John Schlitt, who's on vocals. John Schlitt. Have more fun with your buttons over there.
Yeah.
Strong vocals. I mean, heck, I remember seeing them play off of, Beyond Belief and then some of their other albums as well.
Yeah.
And his vocals have always been so strong, and they're still just as strong on this album.
Yeah, for sure.
And so you have those 2 members, but then you also have John Lowry, who's back on keyboards.
Yeah.
Greg Bailey on bass, and then Christian Moreno on drums. All of them are veterans in music, and have been playing with Petra for quite a while as well. So this is kind of exciting to have them putting out a new album with these artists who have been touring together for quite some time.
Yeah, and I saw this lineup last year, and they were fantastic. Greg Bailey on bass. He plays bass. He plays cello. He plays quite a bit. Like, he's pretty versatile at their shows. But it's funny because you and I were talking before. He's been in the band. He was on the Jekyll and Hyde album, so he's been in the band touring with them for over 20 years, and we still look at him like he's the new bassist, because to us, the real bassist was Ronnie Cates, and we remember Mark Kelly, but to us, when we saw Petra, when we loved Petra, it was Ronnie Cates.
Yeah, it's our childhood.
Yeah,
and watching somebody run across the stage with a head mic and still play bass the way he played it, like a guitar, like with a pick, like strumming it almost up and down, and it sounded amazing. And if you listen to this first song, the bass is so good. It's so well done. It has its funk and groove. Just they didn't just throw out a song,
right?
And it makes you, as it opens up this way, you realize they didn't just throw out an album. They put some work into this thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it took them 20 years, so I would think so. It's probably songs that Bob's, I mean, I doubt he stopped writing, so they probably thought, hey, we've got songs. Like, we're playing. We've had our farewell tour. We've done our Save the Best for Last tour. We came out with albums for both of those. We're leaving. We promise. We've been telling you for 20 years. And then they come out with a new album. So this is the whole...
It's funny. They're just...
Yeah, this is the bait and switch. A total bait and switch,
Yeah. They're just not done yet, and that's okay.
Let's keep telling them that we're going to leave so they'll show up. Let's tell them this is the Save the Best for Last tour.
Some bands do that nowadays, though. They do a farewell tour.
Yeah.
And then they're like, we made a lot of money off of that. Maybe we should do it again.
That's probably good reason for Fish Tribe to get back together and do ours.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or Joe Prainito.
we could do that.
Oops, that's not.
Yeah, you're having fun with your buttons over there. Anyways, cockroaches again.
Yeah, exactly. All right. When we go ahead, what was the name of the first song, Joe?
Filthy Lucre. But it sounds like he's saying Filthy Luca.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, but Lucre. Filthy Lucre. Maybe it's cra.
Maybe he is saying it right and you're saying it wrong.
Filthy Lucre. Hold on. Let's just go back and listen really quick. Here it is.
But you're saying it wrong.
Here, there's a tag where he says it without the music. Oh no. Filthy Luca, lose your home.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Anyways, awesome. Well, let's go to Kiss the Coals.
Yep.
So Kiss the Coals next. Have you ever kissed any coals?
Can't say I have.
Okay. Well, let's learn. Let's learn a little bit about what it feels like.
Have you?
I don't know, but Petra has. Kiss the Coals.
And this is like charcoal coals. What's that? Let's play the song.
In the heart of the fire, the flames refine the soul. Every broken life, you make the pieces whole. Through the trials and the pain, your fortune be anew. In the midst of the furnace, I am drawn closer to you. Oh, the pain that purifies brings new life, opens eyes. Kiss the coals, embrace the flame. In your fire, I'm not the same. Kiss the coals, let the heat burn away the sin's deceit. In your love, I am made whole. Kiss the coals, redeem my soul. Through the path to surrender, my pride is laid to rest.
Ah, it's so good. Gosh.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
It is.
Their choruses are still full. You know, his voice. It's funny. His voice is good. His voice is good. But when you go from his voice now to say "This Means War," there is an obvious difference. His voice is definitely, it's deeper. He can't reach those high notes like he used to. You know what I mean? But and that just comes with age. You know what I mean? I remember you had a hard time reaching those high notes, and all you had to do was plug your nose. You remember that? Just anyway.
Yeah, I know. That's you, though, Joe. I do remember not being able to hit those notes, and then it would just get very nasally.
Well, yeah. If you just go, it really sounds like a
That was the
strangled
sound of Fish Tribe, though. That was actually like, it became the sound.
It did,
and then it just wasn't cool anymore.
Remember Fish Tribe?
So
sounds like a strangled cat. Well, then you moved on from that sound to, hey, maybe I'll just sound like Mac Powell. And
hey, this is about Petra.
Oh yeah,
this is not about me or even you. This is about Petra.
So I see you in your RV right now. What are you breathing in right now?
What am I breathing in? Mm-hmm. I'm breathing in oxygen, Joe, which is oddly enough the name of the next song. Although when we were younger, you used to call it Oxyen.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, why are you pronouncing the Y?
Well, and I thought that oxygen was
And the
that thing that
cheese.
you wiped on your face to take away pimples. You know, it was just
No, it's Oxy
just-
pads.
Yeah, it was Oxy pads. Yeah, and then when you became addicted to
You still
Oxy,
have some of those?
no, but when you became addicted to Oxy, then I knew that it was something different. So
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. That's not funny. It's a very real thing. So it's not funny.
Oh, you listen to the next song.
Good idea. Oxygen.
I thought you didn't want to edit a bunch of this one. Stop talking.
Yeah, that'll help. Hey, man.
In the silence of the morning, when the world is still asleep, I turn my heart to heaven and your promises I keep. In the chaos of the daytime, when the noise begins to rise, I find my strength and refuge in the truth that never lies. Oh, the life within your breath gives me hope, defeats the death. Your word is my oxygen, breathing life into my soul. Your truth, my foundation, makes the broken pieces whole. In your word, I find my strength again. Your word is my oxygen. In the shadows of the evening, when the doubts begin to creep, I hold fast to revelation.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
You know, it's they always put a song on their album that's that's just different. That kind of throws you a little bit. Like they aren't afraid to touch a different genre.
No, but that's the difference between music back in the 80s, 90s, and now.
Yeah.
As soon as you got to the literally mid 90s, everybody's like, your album has to sound the same. But
Yeah.
back then, like where Petra comes from, no, it's like Carmen, I think I'm going to do a rap song too, I
Yeah,
think I'm going
I
to do
know.
something with an actual full band. Like, let's bring Petra in. They weren't afraid to do that.
No, they weren't afraid to do that at all. And you're right. I mean, this whole album actually takes on more of a Christian metal type of hard rock, and then it breaks for this reggae, portion of just a little timeout. Hey, let's try something a little bit new here. But you're right. That used to be what happened years ago. And nowadays it's like, wait, this doesn't fit on this album. Let's put it on a different album, or let's scrap it all together.
Right.
I kind of like that from this.
Yeah.
So this album, 20 years later, is actually seen as a follow-up for Jekyll and Hyde, and is noted by critics as being a very good follow-up of Jekyll and Hyde. That it takes on the same type of production that Jekyll and Hyde did, as well as songwriting. Just kind of cool to think about. Because I mean, I don't know. I was just listening to all the Petra albums over the weekend, to be honest with you.
All of them?
And yeah, well, I have that 50th anniversary thing, and so they pull like 6 or 7 songs from each album. And so I didn't listen to them all the way through, but I listened to from beginning all the way to the Jekyll and Hyde portion of it, and now we're listening to this. And so it's really cool to listen to the progression of them because there's actually a pretty significant switch from them in the 70s to them in the 80s, from going to rock, which honestly, they were so good. To hear that first album,
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever listened to more songs off of that album, but it's a very good album.
Right.
And then it goes in and switches into the 80s synthesizer, type of sound, and then it goes into the hard rock with, Back to the Street and This Means War,
Yeah.
On Fire.
Yeah.
And then they kind of just stayed there.
Yeah. Now, what do you think of the artwork of this new album?
It's yeah, I love that there's I love the darkness of it.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of cool. The dark sky with some lightning and then the storm. And it gives you this image, for those of you that haven't seen it, it's this image of in the middle of the sea with a raging storm is a lighthouse surrounded by, I don't know, 2 very large rocks. It makes you wonder, like, how did somebody get out into that lighthouse, without
Right.
smashing against those rocks, because it doesn't give perception about how far away from shore this lighthouse is.
Right.
It just shows it's almost like it's seen as being in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah. And that's
And, maybe that's exactly what it's supposed to mean.
I think
This
so.
isn't on a shore.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is
your safety is in the middle of the storm, not on the shore when the storm's in the sea.
well, when you have hope.
Yeah.
Your safety is really not there unless you have hope through the Lord,
Yeah. So
salvation.
I like it. It definitely seems dated. To me, it almost seems like, when I go back to like Beyond Belief or On Fire or some of those, this takes on kind of a different, almost like, hey, we're a bunch of old guys coming out with an album again. It just seems a little bit like that to me. But that's just me. That's just me. And it's because people don't see things the same way, I guess.
Right.
I mean, it's not that it's bad, but I can see them all sitting around going, "That's perfect," and and it's like, man, you've had some really cool albums in the past, album covers. So
and I could hear Bob Hartman saying like, "It's perfect." Yeah, it's perfect. No, all right.
He doesn't have a lisp. I don't know why you just did.
What does he have? He has. I love the way he talks.
Didn't sound like it by the way that you were saying it.
Okay. Hey, really quick before we go into the next song, in looking at some of the reviews, this album is being seen as the perfect album to be released and much needed in a time like this, where we have so much going on in the world today, tragedy and threats of war, as well as even is noted the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And so it's just the world is kind of in this place of, okay, what's happening here? And so this album is being noted as one that came out like it's perfectly timed to be released in 2026. And it was released January 5th of 2026.
Yeah. No, I agree. And to go back to the album cover, I do like it. It's a cool picture.
You can't go backwards.
No, but I didn't get to say that. It's like I do like it. It just seems a little dated to them. As far as, the album, being released in perfect timing, I would agree with that. It's about time that we stop having so many cookie cutter artists out. This is a breath of fresh air, I feel, just by going into, hard rock, into some reggae style. It just brings you back to the artistry of music again, because I put on, and I don't want to single out any one artist, but most artists that you put on, you're like, okay, well, I heard the first song. That means I pretty much heard them all. Just not a lot of difference anymore. So, but anyways, the next song is called "Skin in the Game," and I
love this song.
Yeah.
I've heard this.
I'm pretty
This
sure.
is one of it has a name on it that you just want to skip to and listen to it because you're like, okay, this has got to be a good song, a rocker.
Yeah, it does. However, it's a ballad. So, he's got some skin in the game. Anyways. All right, let's listen to Skin in the Game.
In the garden of Gethsemane, where angels weep for all his scorn, he knelt and prayed in agony for a world
Also, listen to those synthesizers, John Lowry's synthesizers in the background, perfectly timed. Like just as he says, as John Schlitt says, the final line of the chorus, "Skin in the Game," and you hear this like this, and it is so John Lowry, like and you're like, oh my gosh, it's Petra. You know what I mean? It's like they have a sound, and other than Oxygen, they're sticking to the sound.
Yeah, no. It's funny because when you hear that, you just know the talent that John Lowry has. So when you hear that come about again, because we know he's playing now, and like I said, I saw him last year, and he still plays incredibly. He still does the Jesus Loves You thing. He still does that. But when you get to see him create again, it's pretty fantastic because we don't get a lot of that synthesized stuff much anymore. So
no.
The next song is "We Rejoice in Hope," and I have to say yes and amen, Matt. I do rejoice in hope. How about you?
Yep. Yeah, I do. I rejoice in hope as well.
What
Joe,
are you hoping
so thank you
for
very
right
much.
now?
I appreciate it.
In your life, what are you hoping for right now?
Healing.
Hope and healing. Okay.
Yeah, healing.
That's
Healing. I think it's I mean, I think there's all kinds of hope, and we have seasons that we go in and out of, and I mean, you even said last year you had quite the season. I mean, you had a dog, that cost a lot of money. You got a new truck.
Shut up. You know what? Yeah, I had two kids break legs 24 hours apart from one another. Another kid got a major concussion and had double vision for a couple days. Yes, I had the
You and I we should have messed with him. I should have just showed up. I didn't know he had double vision. That would have been funny. Like, I see four of you now.
I know. It's like, it's just me. It's just me, son. Anyways, let's move on to rejoice. We rejoice in hope, since we've just had a great conversation talking about hope.
Yeah.
Here it is.
I believe in hope.
It's John again on his keys.
Much less.
In a world that's lost and broken, where the shadows cast their lies, we stand firm on the promise, on the one who never dies. Through the storms and through the fire, through the darkest of our days, we lift our eyes to heaven and we sing a song of praise. We rejoice in hope, unshaken by His grace. We are awakened in His love. Our hearts are taken. We rejoice in
You know what I like about this? One, I like the fun synthesizing work of John Lowry. The keyboards are just great.
Yeah.
But when you listen to the chorus, this is a song that you can picture people worshiping to when it gets to that chorus.
Yep.
And
that's what I thought.
They've always done that. They've always had songs that, you have the rocking songs that you're just having fun with, and then you have ones that suddenly people are worshiping God. And this is one of those that I can picture an arena lifting their hands and worshiping.
Yeah, this song, as we were listening to it, because this is the first time I've heard it, is
Me too.
It sounds a lot like a Petra praise album or a song.
Yeah,
The
first one, not the second Petra praise.
No,
the first Petra praise.
King of kings and Lord of lords, glory, hallelujah.
Jesus, Prince of Peace, glory, hallelujah.
Yeah, we'll get your
I can't get that.
plug your nose. But anyways, great song. The next song is called Miracle Maker.
Mm-hmm. You looking for a miracle, Joe?
I can't find a miracle, but I've called Randy Stonehill because he can empathize.
He can't. He
Yeah.
can't. You should talk with Third Day, because Matt Powell's also looking for one.
That's true. That's
I
true.
need a miracle. Yeah.
Yeah. Who else has a miracle song?
Well, probably a lot of people. I mean,
Pretty specific there.
I know. I'd say almost every Christian band who's been around for 5 or more years probably has a song about a miracle somewhere.
Sandy Patty, maybe?
Oh, I'm sure. She was so big in the 80s. Like,
Hey,
I was looking at the
not-
charts.
that's
she
not
like it's her music was big, not her hair. Her hair was big too.
Gotcha. Oh, I know. She
Right.
no. She was very, very well known. I mean, and she won so many awards, like Artist of the Year, over and over. Like it was the whole '80s. I think I saw.
The whole 80s.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
see that
I
same
saw
thing
the
on
same thing.
Facebook?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I was like, wow. It honestly made me think for a moment, wow, there wasn't much Christian music out. Like, because you look, and a lot of the albums that we were listening to were on there on the list of artists that were like number 3, 4, 5, 6. You had Russ Taff or Steve Taylor, Carmen, Keith Green, Steve Green, Randy Stonehill. It's funny though, because it wasn't a lot of artists. Even Farrell and Farrell was on there.
You know what it makes me think is we never gave her a chance. Like maybe we would have really loved her music, but we never took the time.
You didn't like female artists.
That's not true. I liked Amy Grant,
That
Kim
had
Boyce,
big hair.
Heather and Kirsten.
All of them are younger and prettier, and Sandy Patty was not younger.
Matt.
Joe.
What are you saying about Sandy Patty? All of them were younger and prettier. Sandy Patty was probably younger at that time too. We were just young and thought she was old. It's
Joe,
like us, it's like us.
let's just-
It's like us looking
Let's play
at.
the next song.
Rick- I mean, we would look at Russ Taff and think that he was old when he was just in his later 20s. Wasn't
That's
an old
true.
man. I mean, we just
You
thought,
were 9.
yeah,
Yeah.
we were 9. So, anyways,
Let's
okay,
listen to Miracle Maker.
okay, let's check this one out. Ooh.
In the midst of our despair, when our hope is running dry, we lift our voices to the heavens, to the one who hears our cry. With a heart full of faith, we know he's always near. Every moment, every heartbeat, he wipes away our fears. Oh, the power in his name, bringing life to broken frames. Miracle maker, you heal the blind, turning water into wine. Miracle maker, you calm the sea, setting every captive free. Miracle maker, we believe in your love we receive. In the silence of our waiting, when the answer seems so far, he's the
Hey,
light that
listen to the tambourine.
he's a bright and morning star. Every promise he has spoken will be faithful and true. He's
Hear it?
the light of all creation,
No.
and he's making
Oh, well, it's in there. Hey,
Okay.
that's a great song.
Yeah, it is. Listen to even the drums. Not even the drums.
Oh,
The
yeah.
drums. We have not talked about the drums. The drums
No.
on that song is very prevalent. What's funny is it's just hard though. It's the drums. I the intro of the song, I didn't know what I was more intrigued listening to. The drums or the driving bass.
Yeah, that
and
has some
guitar
distortion
playing
on it.
together.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
gosh, what a
And
great
so
song.
both together. I know.
What a great
I'm
song.
looking forward to listening to the whole song. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back.
Hey Matt, what a great song. That's
Joe,
a great one.
what a great song.
I know. Miracle Maker. I can definitely hum that one all day long. You know?
I think you're singing Filthy Luca. Filthy Luca.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you think they're the same?
Yeah, dude. I
Do
don't
you
know.
think they're the same? Oh, hold on.
I didn't say that.
Let's just see really quick.
Which is this one? Oh, Miracle Maker.
Setting every captive free. Miracle maker, we believe. In your love we receive. In the silence of our waiting.
Yeah.
Bringing life to broken frames. Miracle maker.
Okay, hold on. There's Miracle Maker. Let's see if we can go back to Filthy Lucre or whatever.
It's not Lucre. Lucre.
Here.
Chains of gold. Binding senses. Taking hold. Filthy lucre chains of gold. Wound your conscience and your soul. In the darkness.
Miracle Maker.
Hearts grow cold. Filthy lucre, lose your hold.
Some similarities there.
There are some similarities. When I think about it, they're like, hey, just take Filthy Luca, slow it down just a
Up
little
an
bit,
octave.
and
Slow it down. Yeah.
let's come up with another couple words. Like what two words can we come up with?
What rhymes with Laker?
Filthy Bob? No, that's not nice. Filthy John? No, that's not kind. Luca?
And that's a show on Netflix, I think, too.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Hold on just a second. At 35 and 30 seconds, I'm going to have to pause. What is it? It's in Juliet's room. It's in her room. Go check. I think it's on the dresser. Well, maybe we'll just keep it in. You know, my kids are home too.
Is he looking for the handgun?
So bad. No, he's looking for the Oculus.
Oh.
And he's looking at me funny because I'm wearing this hat. Because he's
Well, yeah.
me wearing this hat. He's like, what are you doing wearing that stupid hat? So anyways, but yeah, I will say that Miracle Maker and Filthy Luca sound very similar, but they're not, and they're both really, really good. So
Thanks for repeating what we've already said.
yeah,
Good. Let's move on.
there will be a dawn, which just goes to show that in the middle of the storm, when there's a lighthouse, there will be a dawn. You know, so I wonder.
There will be a dawn.
I wonder if that's what Tim Curry said when they were filming Private Eyes. You know,
There will be a dawn knots.
yeah, like there'll be a Don Knotts. Like
Or that's what Krumbacher said when he said he needed a keyboard player.
that could be. Hey, we need a Don. We need a Don. Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway,
I wonder if I'm doing dishes later, if I'm like, I need some soap and I need Dawn.
oh, that's good. I wonder if when Mike Tyson was about to box, if he was like, I need Don.
All right, let's see what Petra means when they say that
There will be a dawn.
still be a dawn.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, here we go. Not what I expected.
Me either.
In the quiet of the midnight, where shadows lead their tales, dreams whisper soft and faded, as hope seems thin and frail. Yet through the veil of darkness, and through the darkest skies, beyond the night's deep silence, a new day's light will rise. Oh, the night may linger on, but the morning brings a song. There will still be a dawn when the stars give way to light. There will still be a dawn that has shamed the longest night. In His love we journey on, but there will still be a dawn. Through valleys shrouded in sorrow, with tears like rivers.
It's good. It reminds me a little bit of Hand on my heart. Whatever that song is.
Into my heart and out of my head.
No.
You mean by
It's
Brian
on
Duncan?
sight unseen. It's on sight unseen. But I think that's the thing is there's a part of me going into this album that's like, wow, it's all going to be rocking. But when you think of our favorite album, Beyond Belief, you have Love, you have Prayer, you even have Creed that starts out kind of slow and then turns into a rocker song. So this one just fits Petra. You know, it just shows that they can do multiple different facets.
Right. Is this the one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hand on my heart.
Hand on my heart.
Yeah. Very similar. You're right. Same voice.
Yeah. I don't know. It just gave that vibe a little bit to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. So, anyways, now we got to find hope again. I'm looking for hope, Matt.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Find hope. Hey, while you're doing that, really quick. It's a quick.
I don't have
I don't even
one.
know what song to do.
I don't have one. So.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't even know which song to do. I think I'm going to do this one. Anyways, I picked this up yesterday for $12 at a record store.
Oh,
and
boy.
So let's just
Final reveal. Let's see if I can guess it. This is where we guess
see.
the vinyl that the other person has purchased and try to make each other jealous. White
This
Cross?
is the one. No.
I know it. Oh, that's good.
But good.
Was it shaken? Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh. So which album is this?
This is off of Detonation.
You got Detonation?
Yeah.
I wish.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, actually. So that one is, they re-released it not long ago. So you probably have an original? Or
This is the original.
yeah.
No, it's the original because when I open it up, the insert, the liner notes,
Yeah.
is a one. The album is Frontline,
Okay.
right? So you see it. It's like Frontline. It's not Girder. And when you pull out the liner notes, you see DA, Idle Cure,
Oh, okay.
and Altar Boys. You see other artists that are on this label.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this is really cool.
Their advertisement.
Yeah, the advertisements. So, anyways,
Ah,
just thought I'd share that really fast.
that's a good one. Did you pick that one up for me?
No, I did not. That one's mine.
Okay. But just making sure. I just want to make sure.
Just last 2 times I've gone there, there's been Christian albums in the used section in like the new arrivals. And
Yeah.
it makes me like, okay,
You should go there every day.
I know.
Somebody is getting rid of their album collection, slowly.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So the next song is called Thorns, and I bet you that's a prickly song.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I wonder if
I'm sure.
in the song, do you think it says, "This will make you bleed"? Do you think?
No, I think it says, this is sharp. Ouch. That's sharp too. Ouch.
Do you think maybe the chorus is, "Every rose has its thorns"? No. Okay.
That's dead air.
Yeah. Well, it just tells
That
me
is-
that the answer is no. So, all right. Well, let's listen.
The answer's no.
Let's listen to
Isn't that
Thorns.
poison?
No, most thorns aren't poisonous at all. Anyways,
Remember when we used to think unicorns were evil?
well, they're not real. So
Right.
I'm pretty sure that it was because we were taught that they were this fictitious animal. I don't know why we thought they were evil, but it had to do with Rainbow Bright.
What's a unicorn?
Ooh. What's a unicorn? No, just say unicorn.
Unicorn.
Yeah, unicorn. What is the sister of a unicorn? That was our Jeopardy line right there.
All right, let's go ahead and play the song. This just got really stupid.
Yeah,
Rainbow Bright.
Such a cruel deception, false security, nothing I can handle. Thinking I was free, promises of fortune, dreams of earthly gain, never satisfying, driving me insane. In my mind, consumption filled with earthly cares, no known to consider heavenly affairs. Over time, seduction, nothing I can see. Coming to my senses, I'm no longer afraid. Suddenly, I'm surrounded by the lies that have confounded. Thorns that break away, thorns over my head, thorns choking the life away, thorns just like he said. Where I seek my treasure, there my heart will be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not bad. I like it. I like how it's 2 verses before the chorus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Verse 1, verse 2. A slower one, then a stronger one, and then the chorus.
And again, it reminds me of a lot of the old 80s style music where a song actually started slow and then it picked up fast.
Yeah.
So, what is your favorite?
Petra was masters of that, though.
Yeah, they were.
Creed is by far my favorite of their songs.
Yeah.
The way that they did that.
Oh, yeah.
And we didn't even listen to Creed. Excuse me. When we first listened to that song, we shut it off. At least I did.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, like it's a slow song.
Yeah.
And then when we watched the Beyond Belief video album and then saw that it picked up, we're like, and was one of the best videos because they were running around their stage.
Right. Yeah. I know. We were like, why do we keep shutting this song off? Yeah. So I remember that.
Yeah.
So, but you know what, Matt?
That's because we're looking back.
I know. We just keep looking back, looking back at things we don't have to look back on. So with that, why don't we listen to the song that's about exactly what you keep doing, which is looking back. You need to stop that because Paul says, I'm forgetting what is behind and pressing on towards what's ahead. So we need to stop looking back. I don't know what button you're looking for.
I don't know either.
But while you're in the middle of it, here it is.
Thinking back, I can remember much uncertainty about which way to go and what to do. Second guessing every choice I made and path I took, hoping to avoid a bad mistake or two. Fit. Looking back, now I know you planted me where I could grow. Looking back, I can see the way you shaped my destiny.
pretty good. I'd say probably not my favorite song on the album.
I'm curious. You know, he's talking about looking back. Are they talking about their ministry? You know, looking back.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I'm just curious. You know, like PFR did their song "Fare Thee Well." Oh, fare thee well. Anyway,
All right, I see what you're doing.
good. It was
Not
good. It was okay. It was an okay song.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's not awful, but by the way, this album in total length is 35 minutes and 14 seconds.
Oh,
The longest song on here is 4 minutes and 5 seconds, and that was it. And every other song from there is 3 minutes and 42 seconds and backwards. Like it's this is kind of what music used to be. It wasn't a 5 or 6 minute song. And now songs have gotten so long. I mean, 4 minutes plus easy. If you write something under 4 minutes, it feels like it's too short.
yeah.
You know, for today's.
Yeah.
But
No,
this album stays true to kind of what we grew up with, which is a 3.5 minute song is good.
and it can fit on the radio. You know, these 5-minute songs. You know, just those aren't the ones.
They have to have a radio version.
Yeah, right. So they had a radio version. You know, I remember in Redline when our single came out of No Compromise, there was a radio version and an album version, and I have it hanging on my wall in my office actually.
Well, yeah, that's when it falls, then just remember pride comes before it.
I'm just telling you a fact. Much like
Look at me, look at me, look at me.
I'm not okay. So the next song is called.
You actually look legitimately annoyed.
I'm not.
Funny.
I'm not legitimately annoyed.
Hey,
Huh.
this next song was, which is "Deliver Us," was their first single off of this album,
Really?
and and it peaked
Really?
number 1 on the Christian rock chart
Really?
on January 11th, 2026. Yep, it was. And this song is out of Ephesians 12 through 13. Hope had originally been announced for release in autumn of 2025, by the way,
Oh. Oh.
which is another thing.
A little late.
And so pre-orders for the CDs and LPs, though. Have you ordered yours?
Not yet.
You ordered your LP?
I need to. I need to. Yeah, I do.
I can't wait to get it.
Oh man.
Like that's I'm going to be excited to actually spin that one.
Yeah. I know. I'm going to be excited to spin it too. So let's go ahead and spin "Deliver Us."
But out of this song, really fast, do you know what Ephesians 6, 12 through 13 says off the top of your head?
Yes.
Okay, what?
Well, no. I mean, I'm just telling you. Yes. Now go ahead. I don't want to take it out of context. Yeah.
For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against rulers.
principalities. Yeah. Go ahead.
You're getting ahead of yourself. You're not even saying it right. Against the authorities, against the powers of the dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Therefore, what, Joe?
Which is there for a reason.
Put on the full armor of God.
Yeah.
So that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to what?
Withstand
Joe?
it. Withstand
No,
it.
stand your ground. And after you have done everything to stand.
Yeah. And after you've done everything, stand. Stand.
I'm actually studying this verse right now, so it's kind of cool. I can't wait to listen to this song
Well, then let's do it. Deliver us.
Yeah. from Joe.
Ooh.
In the face of darkness, we stand firm. With the faith
So I've heard this song before. I've heard it because I think they released it as a single.
Yeah, they did. This song, excuse me, I got morning voice. This song you could put on This Means War, On Fire, Beyond Belief, Jekyll and Hyde. Put it on any of the later stuff, and you wouldn't, like, if you didn't know this song or hadn't heard full albums all the way through, you can hide this one in there, and you wouldn't know that it was 20 years later.
Right.
Or 30 years later.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Like it's very much old Petra, which not old Petra, but Petra. It's a very Petra-esque song. So
yeah, exactly.
Anyways, that's it, Joe. What?
Guess that's it. Nothing. A ball was bouncing.
Who are you talking to?
My alternate ego, my twin. So yeah. So
I'm right here, Joe.
I know. There you are. See, I told you we were talking. So, anyways, nope, there it is. So the whole album. So honestly, I'm definitely gonna have to get this one on vinyl, because not even so much. I mean, I will listen to it, but this is one of those that will sell out, and we'll be wishing you got. It's not going to be out forever because they're not going to be around forever. I mean, unfortunately, if I say this, 20 years from now, it's very likely that there will not be a farewell tour. It'll probably be a funeral. And
wow. looks like, Joe, you need to listen to this even more. The hope has run dry in your
I'm just saying they're in their mid 70s now, so it's just one of those things where you're going to wish you had it, and there's so many records that I didn't get in the past that I remember seeing on Christian bookstore bookshelves, and I'm like, why wasn't I in the vinyl? Like, why did we look at that?
I know.
That's so old. Little did I know that I will pay 5 times the amount for a copy that isn't in good condition.
I know.
Versus the $10 or $12 I could have spent for it brand new. It's just crazy.
I know. Or, I mean, yeah. But and no, why would I want this? I want to buy the cassette tape.
Yeah.
And why do I want the cassette tape or the vinyl? I want to buy the CD.
Yeah.
And now we're back to vinyl.
Yeah. Why do I want that? I can listen to it on iTunes or Spotify. And now we're back to vinyl. So anyways, man, well, that was a good album to go through. And so I wanna bid you, a wonderful Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And just remember everything that he stood for and the freedom that he stood for to bring to our country, so we can all be equal, see each other equal the way that God had created us. So anyways, so
thank you for that.
Let's go celebrate that by eating lots of different foods and having lots of coffee,
Okay.
I don't know, because my coffee cup's empty. So
yeah, mine is too. I need some coffee.
All right. Well,
all right.
You have a good day, and everybody else that's listening at home. Hey, God bless you.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for listening to Twin Speak Christian Music and other stuff. Subscribe, share, do all the fun stuff, and hey, go out and buy Petra. Buy their CD, buy their vinyl. It's available for pre-order right now. So, anyways, God bless.
And it's awesome.
And it's awesome.
All right, well, thanks, everyone. Be good people.
All right. Bye.